My name is Isabel Trido. I am going to be your instructor for this quarter. Welcome to College Math. So I want to start talking a little bit about how sometimes we feel the anxiety with math. And no worries, I hear you and I totally understand you. So I want to take this opportunity to ask you to read an article that we're going to have about my anxiety and some tips that is going to help you about how to reduce this anxiety, trying to find your pace, trying to find a better way that you learn, trying to be consistent, trying to do your homework, do things on time so you don't feel the stress and you don't feel overwhelmed. Ask your instructor, ask your peers. But also, I am aware that some of you have this anxiety that is because of the test. So as you know, this class actually is going to be designed so you can actually show your performance in different ways. So then we're going to have some activities that are going to measure your performance as an individual, but also we're going to have some activities that are going to allow you to work with someone else. So then you can share, you can experiment, you can learn from them, and then you can actually split the stress and then find better ways to find the beauty in math. So how it's going to be divided? This is going to be divided in different modules. We're going to have different modules across the 10 weeks that we're going to have together. We're going to have 8 labs. Each lab is going to be 10 points. And then the lab is just to practice what you're learning. So that you're going to be able to do your activities, then plug the answers, and then you will get your score. The total is going to be 80 points. Moving forward, we're going to have some discussions, talking a little bit about what we're learning, talking a little bit about best practices, talking a little bit about discussions about daily ways. Moving forward, we're going to have some projects, but that project is going to be something that is going to bring the math into the real world, and it's going to be in group. So that's not going to be an individual activity. You're going to be able to work with one more peer or 2 more peers. So then the max is going to be 3 people per group. And we're going to have 5 projects in total. Each one is going to be 10 points. Moving forward, we're going to have 2 quizzes. Those quizzes are going to be individual, and they're going to help you preparing for the midterm and then the final. And finally, we have a midterm, which is going to be on week 5, and then we're going to have our final on week 10. So moving forward, as I mentioned it, I want you to start with a scratch, with a fresh start about math. Thinking that math, it can be really beautiful and it can be really joyful, and it can actually help you a lot with your daily activities. From cooking, from paying the bills, from saving, from tipping someone. It's actually something that is much better when we find the beauty in math in a daily way. So I'm gonna welcome you and I'm gonna invite you to start gaining this feeling about math, so you don't get it into anxious, stress, and worry. I don't want you to feel worried about this class, but instead I want you to feel that this is an opportunity. This is a new opportunity for you to find the beauty that math brings to our daily life. Welcome.